Hi, this is Nicole. I am the coordinator over at Ustick, and welcome to episode 5 of our cooking enrichment. This week is all about potatoes. Today we are making mashed potatoes, and then Thursday we're going to make scalped potatoes. They're not too hard. The biggest thing is just safety, so you're going to need a peeler, potatoes, a knife, a cutting board, and a pot of water. I already have some water in this pot right now, but a pot of water. First and foremost, make sure you wash your hands. So if you need to pause this video, please do so, and use soap and water to wash your hands before you make this dish. Alright, so I have peeled my potatoes already, so you can pause this video again if you'd like. And peel as many potatoes as you think your family would need for mashed potatoes. I peeled 10. We have about 6 people that live in this house, so we have a lot of kiddos that love potatoes. But I peeled 10. After you peel them, I usually cut them in half, like so, and I stick them in my water. I cut them in half only because, one, it drops down the cooking time, so you're not boiling a whole potato, you're boiling half potatoes, so it reduces that cooking time a little bit. So I'm going to sit here and cut all of these potatoes, like so. And once you have your potatoes in your pot of water, you can set it on boil. And you're going to boil these potatoes until you can put like a toothpick or a fork through it and the potato falls out off the fork. That will tell you that your potatoes are done. So tune in and we'll talk about how to mix them together. Alright, now that we have boiled our potatoes, we've drained them, so I drained them in the sink. I placed all my potatoes in my mixer. You don't have to use a mixer. If you have a potato masher, you can use a potato masher and do it by hand. I have a mixer that I'm going to put a whisk on here pretty soon to mix all this together. So once I have all my potatoes in here, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. So I've already cut them up, so I'm just going to drop these in here like so. And then I'm going to do a half a cup of milk. So I'm going to dump this in here. And then I'm going to put my whisk on. Like that. And bring it down. And then let's turn it on. So we're going to let that beat for just about a minute or so. The next thing I add is whipping cream. I like my potatoes creamy. So I'm going to add in some whipping cream here in a minute. As this goes a little bit faster. Alright, so you don't want your speed up too high when you add the cream in. It might splatter all over you. So here is my cream. I'm going to put that in there and I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to grab a spatula really quick. Alright, so I'm going to get the sides of my mixing bowl with my spatula. Like so. And then the next step I'm going to do is I have a teaspoon and a half of salt. Potatoes need salt. So I'm going to add that in there. I'm going to do some pepper, just a little bit of pepper, like that. And then I like to add garlic powder to mine. Garlic is my friend. And so I'm going to just kind of sprinkle this in a couple times, and then I'm going to turn up the scrape the sides of my bowl just a little bit more. Like so. And that is all about potatoes. enjoy, and on Thursday we will be making scalloped potatoes.